Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gabriele from Every Idol Kit. First of all, congratulations. And how are you? How do you feel about being part of the MCU? And what did you know about this universe before joining it?
I'm very, very excited to be part of the MCU. Honestly, it still hasn't hit me yet, because not many people have seen the movie. I think when the movie comes out and people see it, then I'm like, okay, this wasn't a prank. Um, the universe, I've seen every MCU movie multiple times. I've seen most of them opening weekend. Some of them I've been to the premiere to just because I'm a fan. So I know this
So
universe
you're
is.
a fan. You're a fan.
Oh, I'm a big fan. And I actually had read the Eternals comics, the
Oh,
original Jack
okay.
Kirby
Yeah.
ones, before they asked me to do this. Now, when I got the part, then I went and read all the other later runs too. But the Jack Kirby stuff, I already knew. So I was like, oh, yeah, I know this world. It's bonkers. I can't wait.
It's wonderful. I've seen the movie. I really love it, and I love your character. About your character, you were also a comedian, and Kingo's character is really funny. What did you put of your comic background into this character?
Um, I did want to bring a sense of fun to this character, because a lot of superheroes, I think, see their power as a responsibility. Sometimes it weighs heavily on them, like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. So I wanted
Yeah.
to portray a character who actually loved having superpowers, who didn't feel that burden of it. It brought him joy instead. And so then the comedy just comes from that. A lot of my stand-up comedy is sort of about being amazed by stuff around me. And this is a guy who's constantly amazed by the world and amazed that he gets to live the life he gets to live. So his comic persona sort of aligned pretty closely with my own.
And speaking about your origins, a Pakistani superhero is coming to Disney Plus, Miss Marvel. Did you know this character, and do you think Kingo will be able to meet her in the future?
I hope so. And yes, I've read those comic books too. I think they're still going, so I haven't read all of them. But Ms. Marvel, for me, I'm a grown man, but just reading that comic book was so. The comic book's pretty new. It really moved me, and the idea that young Pakistani kids would be able to read this comic book and see themselves in a Marvel superhero was amazing. And then when they heard they were making the show and they cast Iman Vellani, I don't know her. Apparently, she was at the premiere last night, but I did not get to meet her. When that show comes out, it's going to mean so much to so many people. The fact that it affected me so much means that it's going to really change the lives of so many kids. So yeah, I hope Kingo gets to meet Ms. Marvel.
Okay, last question. We have already seen with Shang-Chi and now with the Eternals that Marvel Studios are very careful to cultural inclusiveness. What do you think about this topic?
I think for a long time we've seen superheroes that look a certain way, that sound a certain way. A lot of them even had the same first names. It seems like all superheroes for a long time had come from a very specific part of the world, from a very specific culture. So I think it's a high time that we had superheroes from all over the world. I mean, if you look at all 10 Eternals together, you never see a cast this diverse in any movie, let alone an MCU movie where they're all playing superheroes and we look like the world, we sound like the world. So I hope this changes things going forward.
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations. You are so funny and so talented that I can't wait to see Kingo again in the MCU.
I hope you get to.
Thank you, thank you.
It's talking to you.
Bye.